I'm running a competition to find somebody who really wants to be a home stager.
Interior design may look like a ball, but who dare dance with Maurice?
This week, the top 30 contestants are called back to London. Their winning personalities stood out on tape, but now they'll face Anne and her home staging tests.
I'm feeling a little bit tired, a little bit nervous.
My first thought is I like the first two levels.
Okay.
I think it shows a certain style, definitely.
Thank you very much. I loved it. Loved it. Loved it. Want to do more? Oh, I'm the winner. Of course.
I think he's giving Lawrence Llewellyn-Bowen a run for his money.
We've got symmetry here, because we've got two fairly high antique tables that are rather lovely, and as this is the focus of the room. Okay. No, I think that's looking a lot better. Oh, that's great. Well done. Excellent. Yeah, I think that was a booby trap. Booby trap.
Singer Simon has chosen an odd combination of bright colours.
Looks like more ice cream to me. So.
Yes.
Well, I went for blue on the floor because I thought it would lift the light coming into the attic. So I thought, well, a light...
Now, how's blue going to lift the light coming into the attic?
It is quite a light blue, you know, somewhere where you want to go and kind of feel happy and centred.
Neutral colours are the key to successful home staging, avoiding personal tastes at all costs. The lesson failed to rub off on singer Simon Sumner from Oxford, whose personal life is awash with colour.
My style is kind of retro come funky modernism, really. This is as me as it could ever be, right down to the orange pillows. I get the feeling that I'm perhaps the favourite, and I think because I'm the favourite, I think they're all looking at me as much as to say, keep him at arm's length, because he's the one that we're going to have to watch.
I don't know what happened to you. Do you think you tend to fold under pressure? You are hanging by a thread. How are you going to run a business if you cry all the time? Huh?
Real designers don't cry.
Stop crying. Stop it.
Maurice, Interior Rivalry. 9 o'clock Thursday on 5.
The team's challenge is to give this dark, chilly space a focal point and make it feel bright, warm and welcoming.
And I think the young business type with lots of money would want something that's kind of mid-contemporary.
Left behind at their base is Simon Sumner in his personalised pants.
Why has it taken so long to get to the paint?
Traffic.
Traffic.
Okay, and did you have any luck, so you've not been able to get anything else other than the paint?
We stopped off at Argos and picked up a catalogue as well.
Loving the overalls, Simon.
Thank you. Well, you know, come on, you rely on me to give you a laugh.
Actually, stand up, let's have a proper look. What is it? Oh, it's you!
Oh, my God.
This is the Warhol work, yeah, fantastic. You know, there's something to be said for self-marketing.
Yes, if that's what you're here for.
If that's what you're here for.
The Simons are in control of the purse strings, and they need a focal point.
So should we go with this one?
Let's go with the shelving.
Yep. It'll sit nicely in the middle. As long as we position it in the middle, low down, be fine.
I'm not suggesting to one side.
You're such a pain in the ass.
Thanks. What do you think about this as a throw? Simple throw. Just to add a bit of stick.
The sofa doesn't need a throw. The sofa doesn't need a throw. And the sofa's fine. I think Anne liked the sofa as it was. I really do. I think she liked it. If that is not a perfect match...
I'm not just looking at the colour, I'm looking at the texture of this and the pattern.
Well, exactly, that's why this is a nice contrast, because it's completely different. It's shiny, it's silky, it's lush, it's warm, it's romantic, it's sexy. It's everything.
Gosh, man, you won me over.
Oh, well, there you go then.
In a spree lasting 90 minutes, the two Simons have scooped their focal point, furniture, and all their accessories.
So,
Ta-da!
we did brilliantly.
Put it there.
They're confident that Mary will be just as pleased as they are.
How much have we left?
How much have we left? About 30 quid.
Okay, great.
Oh, no. What did she say? She kind of paused for about 5 minutes.
3 miles away, Mary's team bring out their accessories. But it soon becomes clear that their shelf focal point has gone missing.
It was underneath. It's here somewhere. I'm not prepared to believe that we don't have it.
Okay, guys.
That is a disaster.
I can't see it. At least we know it's not there.
No, we did. It went through. I mean,
Well, that's what I thought.
we did.
I just don't understand this.
Okay.
No closer to solving the mystery, and with less than 2 hours to go, their room scheme will fall apart without a focal point. Using leftover paint, Simon Sumner conjures up an eye-catching solution.
It's very bright at the moment.
Yeah.
But I'm sure once it's up, it'll...
And it's wet.
work.
Wow.
We lost the focal point.
You lost it? Who did the painting?
Yeah, I did.
I think it's very bold. And that's the kind of thing I would say take away rather than put back in.
At least it brings the color scheme together. So that again shows me that you were paying attention as far as the color lecture and everything we did.
I should be really excited and happy, really, because I felt I really did do a good job. Yeah. She asked me to leave. Yeah, I'll be gutted.
Morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Okay, Sarah and Simon Sumner. Here we have the opposite ends of the pole, 180 degrees. Mr. Self-promotion, look at me, it's all about me all the time. And the one who couldn't tell us that she was good enough. When you're in this business, you've got to be able to sell yourself. You've got to be able to pitch yourself properly. Because if you don't get your foot in the door, for whatever reason, you're not going to have any business. I think both of you have a lot to learn about selling yourself. But Sarah, you don't have what it takes to stand up to a tough client. So, Sarah, unfortunately, you're not the one. You're going home. Stop crying. Stop it. The house that I've given Scott and Simon is really a disaster. I mean, it does need a makeover. They've got a very small budget and don't have much time, so they're going to have to plan very wisely how they spend their money to get their maximum effect.
Hello, surprise!
Hello. Oh, no. I mean, hello.
Oh, no! What kind of reception is that?
I'm sorry. No, it's wonderful to see you. I just didn't expect you.
Did you save any money back for the final fluff?
Well, we decided that we would be in sort of, what's the word? Creative. Creative.
Oh?
I'm thinking that this room is probably going to turn out quite nice.
Scott and Simon have also left their handyman home alone. With only £10 remaining in their budget, they've hit the streets in search of cheap decor.
It's borrowing daffodils from the local council to photocopy to make into pieces of art for the walls.
Oh, aren't they lovely? Good, I'll have that one.
With just 2 hours to go, Scott and Simon decide to replace the fluorescent light in their kitchen.
Beautiful.
Creating one hell of a hole in their newly painted ceiling.
They're not going to notice it. And if they do, well, they do.
Wow, look at this.
Scott and Simon have decluttered the whole kitchen, laid a new floor, moved and boxed in appliances, and painted the walls and units in neutral tones.
Oh my goodness, what is that?
That was a late start on something that should have been started earlier.
Scott and Simon. Simon, I think you have style. But I think at this point in time, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. You're not the one. You will be going home. Thank you. Good luck.
I've tried really hard, and I think I've shown that I have got a strong sense of style, and I'm happy with that. I am definitely happy with that. And really, I guess all I can say is goodbye.